Now, we don't know what factor DEI played here. Could have been a mechanical issue, could have been medical. They've just recovered one of the black boxes, and this investigation is going to tell us the truth. But when DEI is in place, which it was at the FAA, standards get lowered, staffing's affected. And when there's a disaster like this, it makes everyone naturally suspicious. Late in the Obama-Biden administration, 1,000 well-qualified air traffic control applicants were rejected for not being diverse enough. That caused staffing shortages. And the Biden administration was sued for discriminating against qualified white applicants. The COVID shutdowns didn't help staffing either. They stopped training controllers for 2 years. How are air traffic controllers not essential workers? I have no idea. And this DEI thing isn't just a race thing. Biden instituted DEI quotas at the FAA in order to recruit workers who were deaf, vision impaired, missing limbs, completely paralyzed, epileptic, people who were severely intellectually disabled, psychiatrically disabled, and dwarfs. This was Biden's FAA just 2 years ago.
We need a diverse group of air traffic controllers to bring distinct perspectives to handle the ever-changing aerospace landscape. I'm calling on students and alumni from HBCUs, Hispanic serving institutions, and tribal colleges to apply now to become air traffic controllers.
Primetime also found this little slideshow from the Biden FAA titled Rethinking Diversity. And it says, quote, diversity plus inclusion equals better performance. Is that true? A major problem was that the FAA couldn't even fill their own DEI quotas. According to lawsuits, they discriminated against qualified candidates to hire diverse candidates, but they weren't able to hire enough diverse candidates. Air traffic control towers are short-staffed across the country. The agency has 1,000 fewer certified controllers today than it did a decade ago. Only 1% of air traffic facilities met their staffing targets last year. 1%. Why is the FAA the only agency in the federal government short-staffed? Every other agency has the opposite problem. They have too much personnel. Only at the FAA, they can't find enough people. Is that because you can't work remotely to be an air traffic controller? And it's not about money. Biden and Trump spent the exact same amount on the FAA. This is about mismanagement. And that's the president's point.